Good morning, everyone. If we haven't had the pleasure of meeting yet, my name is Allie. I work over here at Holiday World in Alvarado, Texas, branding myself with AlleyCat RVs. And today we are taking a look at my 2014 Midwest Sprinter that we just took in on trade yesterday. So we're going to go over the outside, the inside, and complete detail. And that way, if you have any other questions, if you want to see about purchasing, or if you want to come see it in person, we can schedule that. All right, let's get started. All right, so we're going to start here on the outside. Let me shut this door. Now the outside, especially being a 2014 model, I'm going to be very, very, very critical of the outside. I'm also going to tell you a little bit about what we do here at Holiday World. Now our motorhomes, whether they're Class B, Class A, Class C, any of that, are going to go through a 130-point inspection. Now what that's going to entail is it's going to go over the tires, the ACs, the fridge, all the main components, make sure there's no dash lights on, make sure the generator's in good operating condition, all of that stuff. I've got a complete list that I can show you if you would like, but we're going to make sure that all of that is in functioning and running condition. It's good to go. It's not going to give you, any problems that we can foresee, and if it's not in that kind of condition, then we fix or replace it as needed at no extra cost to you. That's just what we do here to ensure we're producing a good product. So I'm going to start here with the windshield. Windshield is in excellent condition. I have already looked this over prior to the video, and I do not see any kind of stars or cracks or anything. It's got a few bugs, but it is going to go through a wash bay, which you can actually see right over there next to our service department. But we're going to go through and make sure it's all clean and tidy. Now, looking at this front fiberglass cap, it is a 2014 model. It's seen some rock chips, but the previous owners did take really good care of that, because I can see they went over it. You can see a little bit there, a little bit here. That's probably the biggest one right there. They did, oh no, actually that one right there. But they did go over it with a paint, as you can tell, so to help keep it from rusting or, things. Rock chips are something that we can't really prevent, but they did do some preventative maintenance as far as making sure that those don't get any worse. Let's see here. There was something I was going to point out here, and I'm trying to look and see what it was. Oh, in this front fiberglass here, you'll see a little bit of stress cracks, things that you typically see in the fiberglass, but I'm pressing on it there. It's not weak, nothing like that. Your front here's fog lights just a little bit cracked. We'll make sure that everything's functioning, all the lights work, all that good stuff. Coming around here, starting on the driver's side, you've got your camera here. This is going to be one of your side cameras. Your mirror, of course. I'm just going to look over and try to point out anything that I see. For those of you who aren't familiar, you'll get to the fuel tank right here. It is going to be a diesel tank. Close that back up for now. We'll go back inside here in a minute. Looking around the outside, you've got a few little scrapes there in that fiberglass. That is what those running boards on both sides are going to be. They're going to be fiberglass. No scrapes. I'm going to be pointing anything like that out. Any kind of scrapes, dents, anything like that. Everything's really nice condition there. The tires are actually 2022s, but we might be replacing them. We're going to have them analyzed because we noticed a little bit of uneven wear. So we're going to go through, make sure, see if it needs an alignment or figure out what's going on there, and then replace any tires that we feel are needed to be replaced. Otherwise, they are in good condition, and the tires are new from 2022. And coming around the side here, no, there was something over here that I remember. I think it was obviously, oh, here we go. I was gonna say not very big. So this right here is just a little bit of, that's not dirt. I guess a little bit of rock chips there. But again, I'm going to be very, very crucial in pointing out anything that you might need to know, especially for my long distance customers. Now, this is absolutely, I can easily say, going to be the worst part of the van. It's going to be back here. And even then, I would not call it bad in any way. But I'm going to try to hit it at all the angles. You can see as they open up these doors here, those are going to be, they might buff out. Because if I kind of move my finger over them, they kind of go away and then come back. Those might buff out, but there are a few little dents along with them right in here. You can see they're all pretty much consistently in the same line of sight here. Let me see about getting to the other side. But that's easily what I'm going to call the worst of it. I hope that this shows the video good enough. But right in there, that's going to be what I would say. And then a little bit of stress cracks here. There we go. You can kind of see it. Again, that's just fiberglass down here. That probably would buff out, and even a paintless dent repair could possibly get that all evened out if that was just something that bothered somebody, because that all is completely cosmetic. You've got your rear camera up there, and then I think I hit the unlock button. I did. Yes. Okay. Awesome. So this is going to open up, and these doors, let's see. Yes, that's going to be there. That opens up right here. So you've got your shades here in the back on both sides. Everything's pretty clean back here. You've got a little bit of wear on this door right there, as you can see. As far as the carpets, which is very, very minimal. There's some here and some in the front. We'll put some shampoo on that and get those as clean as we can. They're really not bad, but that's just what we do. Looking around here, you've got a compartment here for all your hoses and such, cords, cables. That's going to be your access panel back in there. Just like that. Sits flush. On this door is actually in pretty decent condition. I like it. I bet some of that and that would probably come out with cleaning. We'll do our best. What we do as far as our detail department is we do as much as we can without worrying about making more stains or discoloring anything. This compartment here, I'll actually show you on the inside, because this is one big pass-through compartment. This is one big storage area. So I'll show you that on the outside, and then this, we'll figure that out here in a second. I don't really want to get to that right now. There we go. Coming around this side, it's a little bit tight, but I'm not going to worry about that too much because we will be pulling it out. But there's not a whole lot on this side that I really want to point out anyways. You've got some very minor, I don't even know if you can see them in the video, just a little bit of scrapes here. Looks like maybe they brushed past a limb, but it is there. They only go to right about there. It's about that length. And again, it's very difficult to see, but I'm not going to try to hide it just because you can't see it in the video. Right, a little bit of that fiberglass just kind of coming up. They definitely little something there. That's fiberglass as well. Coming up, you've got some dirt and stuff here, but nothing that is permanent. And some dirt there. Some of your badging is trying to hang on there, but you know, it's doing a heck of a job. I'm trying to hang on there too. That's going to be your other camera. Notice how this one has a cute little silver cover. The one on the other side did not have that silver cover. I'll go back to it real briefly when we get over there. All right, so that covers the outside. Go around in here. Now we do have 2 of these keys, so it is going to come with both key fobs. I've only grabbed one. The other one's safely inside. Right here. See our miles right there. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and pop the button out. How about if I was not zoomed out right now, or zoomed up? Beautiful. She has not been started since she came in yesterday. And this is, you'll see this control throughout different areas, but that's going to turn, if I had my battery disconnect on, that's going to turn all your lights on right there. And then you've got, of course, your windows. And then that one as well. Your radio here does have a navigation feature. And will obviously connect to a smartphone. It kind of beat me to the punch there. Right, all your controls right there. And then this is going to be your drive lever. Now, let's see. Through here, just push the seat up because I'm kind of a shorty. And I'm used to driving a standard, so I had to remember how to drive an automatic. There we go, so now we're in drive. Pull her forward just a little bit. And I don't want to take up too much space here, so this is about good. Just going to leave her running for right now. Park. And then I'm going to put my seat back again so that I can actually move around. All right, seats are in excellent condition. Let's see. We need to go turn on the battery disconnect. Bear with me. Dawned on me as I was turning it on, I might not have shown y'all that master power switch right there. So you can control all your accent lights, fog lights, speakers right here. And then, let's see, there's your light right there if you're driving at night. The seats are in excellent condition. So no rips, tears, stains. I'm loving that one. These are going to be all floor mats right in here. You can actually see underneath is more of it's a hard surface. I don't really want to call it a vinyl because it's not. It's more of a plastic surface. So all of these can be taken out. We're going to clean them to the best of our abilities, but I just wanted to go ahead and say that very easily replaceable if somebody wanted to put something other down. This would be the driver's seat here. Also excellent condition. No rip stains, anything you should know about. The dash looks absolutely fantastic. And that's going to be all your different cameras right there. All right, coming around, we'll move to the back here. Now these two seats have a little bit of wear. Let me show you here. This one's got a little spot right there. And that's about it. All your shades here on the windows. Now coming around to this one has the most wear. You can see there's a little bit of cracking right in here. And then this is going to be all the original paperwork. Ignore the label on that binder there. So that's all the original like options and features, which I've listed all those in the ad. Warranties is all going to be through here. Here's going to be some of your maintenance records all through right in here. So they've kept all of that. And then this is just going to be a lot of your manuals and different things that come with the unit, starter guides, whatnot. I'll put that in there later. We've seen that seat. It's not bad back here. It's just bad up front. There we go. And then these walls are absolutely gorgeous. I'm personally not a fan of Class B's, but this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. I'm gonna just make sure all lights are on here. There we go. Okay, that's just gonna be your awning. That's gonna be your speakers. Up here, these compartment doors open like this. So that's gonna be 17.6 hours on the generator there. And then that's going to be for your, drawing a blank on what it's called, but inverter. There we go. And there's, of course, all your TVs right there. Which one of those TVs is right there? And then moving around, get some cup holders, plugs, lots of plugs everywhere. They did really good on that. All of these, these are your HDMI cables, but you've got 12 volt here and a 12 volt behind this seat as well right there. Your fridge is going to open up right there. It's your 2-burner stove. And then your sink, stainless steel. You've got drawers here. There we go. I'm doing this sideways so the video can see, and it can make it a little bit difficult. There we go. Some good sized drawers there. And then the bathroom. So the bathroom, I'm really impressed with. This door, to open it back and forth, is very heavy, and you can see it wants to close. This is helpful in case it does not latch properly, like that. You're going down the road, it's not going to just swing open and close. It wants to close. I'm not pushing it. But once you get it open here, it's not going to try to close on you. You're going to feel there's a lot of... see, I'm trying to just show you. It's stiff in a good way. It's very rigid. So this isn't trying to swing all around. This glass, which is absolutely beautiful, this kind of rainfall effect or waterfall effect, very, very sturdy. It takes care of itself. Going into the bathroom here, you've got some nice lighting in here, your shower head, and then your toilet. Of course, toilet paper, that little cover comes down, keep everything dry. I'm going to stand in here and kind of show you the room. So that's about right. Take a shower in here. And then I can look around. I am 5'4", and there is, I don't know if you can see me there. Hopefully you can, but I'm 5'4". I hope that came out, because I could not see what I was doing for that part of the video. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and latch this. You've got your AC there. Microwave. Coming back here, okay, it's going to be this variety of seating. Oh, I also want to show you this wardrobe cabinet. I do have a picture of that posted with the ad, but so you can see where that's located. All right, so these two, a little bit dirty. I think we'll be able to get most of those out. We're going to try our best, but no rips or tears that I can see. That's going to fold out like that. I know I'm doing this a little bit backwards. Bear with me. Okay, so you can see here. It's much easier to see in person. It's very, very hard to represent through camera, but these lay flat right through here. So obviously your head would go over here because you've got this right there. And then that we'll get to. And that was one-handed, so that was not too difficult at all. I'm going to leave this one down for right now. You've got a nice little control panel here. That shows your mirror, your cameras, not your mirrors. TV back there, that's going to be your control for the AC. You got your speakers, more light controls, 12 volt. That way you can control it from anywhere on the bus. Same thing over there. And then I was going to show you this cabinet right here. Let's see it. We'll go through all of them. That one, nice little cubby. I'm going to make y'all wait. Nice little cubby in there. And they are, you can see there is lighting up in there. So that way, even if it is darker at night, you can see. Now that one is that pass-through I was talking about. So you've got little cubbies to the side there. So this one's actually pretty large. That one's got a lot of space back in there. All right. And then for this, we're going to go ahead and see. That's button there. So every time you press it, it's going to go opposite direction, okay? It doesn't want to go through here because that needs to fold back just like that. All right, I'm going to have to hit it twice because remember it's going to go opposite direction. There, much happier. Okay, so this whole area back here is the dimensions I gave previously. The camera is actually doing a pretty decent job right now of representing the size back here, the size area. Remember, this one's not down, so this is one big bed area. And these are very, very comfortable. These are super comfortable, by the way. Again, a little bit of dirt, but no rips or tears from any of it that I can see, and I try to find everything I can. So everything looks great back here. We do have a little light out over there. As long as we have the equipment, can get it here, you know, get the right puck light and whatnot, we'll definitely get that fixed. No big deal. That light's out as well. Actually, that one may not be out. That one may be a button I haven't found yet because its counterpart over there. More plugs. This pretty much sums up the inside, what I want to do here is open this up just like that, and then we're going to hit the awning here. Okay, there we go. If I'd actually hit the button, it would help. It's a little breezy, so I'm not going to leave it out too long. That's about as much as I want to go out because, again, it's breezy. And it has a wind detector, so it's fighting me on that. It's automatically going back in. All right, we're gonna try this awning again. So the awning actually has an automatic wind sensor in it. And when I tried to open up the awning out there earlier, it did not want to operate because it is very breezy today. So we're going to get it open now that we are under this detail bay that I mentioned earlier. So over here, we're gonna press and hold. You can see the awning coming out. I'm trying not to drop my phone. There we go. Now the awning is completely clean. There's no rips, no tears. This is actually a one owner bus. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. And the previous owners, when we were asking them, did not recall that they had actually ever opened the awning. So this is one of the few times this awning has been opened. Hopefully it is not too windy through here that it'll actually stay opened for us. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. We can see that a little bit better. All right, so this awning is all the way out now. As you can see, it is actually staying open for us. There is a small piece of tape there. I'm not sure that. Let's see if we can find out what that is. There's absolutely nothing under that. All right, so this tape was doing nothing. We're going to just pick that up later. All right, so it is free of any tears or anything like that. It's completely clean. I'm walking it. I can see it, as can you. All right, and we're going to go ahead and put her in now. I don't want it, it still is kind of breezy, so I don't want it out too long. Helps if I didn't accidentally let go of the button here. There we go. If y'all have any other questions or if you feel like there's anything I missed, please reach out to me. My number is on the screen. That is the best way to get a hold of me. And we can see about moving forward with this one, or if you want to see what other inventory we have, I do have everything from teardrop style trailers, fifth wheels, to all classes of motorhomes. I'll see y'all soon. Y'all have a wonderful New Year's Eve.